So one of the things I feel embarrassed about on a regular basis is that I ever liked Bill Maher. There was a time where I thought he was interesting. I thought he made fascinating points, and I enjoyed him as a personality, even going back to the politically incorrect days when he had that show on ABC. But, the early days of Real Time. He was one of the people who rode for Bernie in 2016, which, of course, that gets you a lot of sway with the left, where people looked at you like, okay, you're one of us, right? But then as time has gone by, man, he is so washed. I've never seen... I mean, he is Celtic Shaq and then some, bro. He's like if current-day Shaq tried to play in the NBA. Okay, like he had to retire a long-ass time ago because now it's just untenable with how cooked his political takes are. So, he went from supporting Bernie Sanders in 2016 to Amy Klobuchar in 2020, the only Bernie to Klobuchar voter in fucking history. And then today, he's gone full enlightened centrist, and he tries to spend half of his time sucking off MAGA and Republicans, and the other half the time being like a snotty elitist liberal. Okay? Just like the most god-awful mix of politics you've ever seen in your life. And just shockingly wrong about so much shit, and arrogantly wrong about it, right? So here we are. And he is going to explain here how he kind of supports Trump's illegal and offensive war in Iran. He supports the Axis of Epstein in their illegal and offensive war. And I believe he recorded... This was after the U.S. had bombed in elementary school, killing like 175 people, most of them children. This is what he said.
I just want to reiterate what I said in the monologue. I'm cautiously optimistic unless he puts boots on the ground. Then he's going to lose me. We'll see for now. I just don't get what liberals don't get about liberation.
Well, what they don't get is that it's not fucking liberation. So it's really what you don't get. The fact that you see this as liberation is a you problem, okay? You think Donald J. Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu are doing liberation? The person who just stole Venezuela's oil and put the money in a private bank account in Qatar, that guy's liberating people? Netanyahu, who just did a genocide in Gaza, he's liberating people? That's what they're doing? I mean, how naive do you have to be? How stupid do you have to be to think that's the case for even a second? Oh my God, bro.
He's going to lose me. We'll see for now. I just don't get what liberals don't get about liberation. I see so much happiness. I see it in Venezuela. I see it here in Iran. Could we skip the part where we talk about, they had so many different reasons for going to war, regime change, and we got to get rid of the nukes, and they were supporters of terrorism. It's all of it. How about this? This was a fascist theocracy, and nothing in the Middle East was ever going to get better while they were still there fucking everything up.
That's a great point if you're talking about Israel. They're a fascist theocracy, and they're at the center of every problem in the Middle East. Exactly right about Israel. The people that just did a genocide, the people that right now are doing pogroms in the West Bank to try to steal the West Bank, the people that right now are stealing all of South Lebanon as we speak, and they already displaced 517,000 people within the past 3 days, they are the problem. They are the problem. They are a settler colonialist project. They are expansionist, okay? They're trying to create a greater Israel and steal the entire Middle East and kill anybody and everybody who gets in the motherfucking way. That's what they're doing. And here he is saying Iran is the heart of the problem. My ass cheeks, Iran. They always say, the number one state sponsor of terrorism. Really? The majority of the hijackers on 9/11 came from Saudi Arabia. The Salafist Wahhabi jihadist ideology comes out of Saudi Arabia. Israel and the USA do way more terrorism than they do. But I know when we do it, it doesn't count magically. When we bomb an elementary school, and when we bomb double-digit numbers of hospitals and schools in Iran within the first week of the war, that somehow doesn't count as terrorism. Because, we're the good guys and stuff. So, since we're the good guys and we've defined ourselves as the good guys, we get to bomb schools, and it doesn't count as bad because they're like, Iranian Revolutionary Guard schools or something, right? Just embarrassingly pathetic. So, I'm cautiously optimistic. This take is going to age so far. It's already aged horribly. It's aged like fucking milk in the sun, bitch. It's already aged like that. But that's what he said. And then in his intro, he talks about how Trump came after me in the midst of tweeting about the war. That was so crazy. He tweeted about me 8 times. And so you would think in that moment, if anything, you would see this more clearly. The guy's clearly unhinged. The guy clearly, his brain is not working. It's clearly misfiring. And he does stupid things, believes stupid things. And here you are saying, yes, that guy who has no soundness of mind whatsoever and who's totally lost it, I support him doing an illegal and offensive war against a country that didn't attack us. Like, think about that, Bill, for one fucking second. But the fact of the matter is, Bill Maher is a massive Zionist, and that's why he likes this. He's a massive Zionist. He loves Benjamin Netanyahu, and that's why he's acting like this, okay? But he's not done yet. So somehow this gets even more pathetic on top of just supporting Trump's illegal war here and Netanyahu's illegal war, the axis of Epstein and their illegal war. Here he is. He's going to like desperately plead with Trump. Please, sir. No, I promise. I don't have Trump derangement syndrome. I actually give you a lot of credit. Sometimes I actually like you. So stop saying I have Trump derangement syndrome. Oh my God, bro. That's so embarrassing. Oh my God. That's so embarrassing. Mr. Adolf, Mr. Hitler, I swear I'm not really that. I'm very nuanced when it comes to analyzing your record. I actually like the highways that you built, sir. Like, why don't you see that I'm actually very reasonable? Oh my God, bro, what the fuck?
Finally, Noodle, someone has to help Donald Trump understand that I don't suffer from Trump derangement syndrome. He
embarrassing.
Suffers from Bill Maher derangement syndrome.
Fuck it. Who the fuck is even going to watch Bill Maher these days? Who is clapping like seals in the fucking audience? By the way, I've been there before. They make you clap. They say, when that sign says clap, clap. Like, they try to make you laugh. They try to make you clap. Like, that's how embarrassing this is. It's that forced.
3 weeks ago, I woke up to some things the president had written on his Truth social media platform that somehow were not true. I don't know how they got in there. It's not like the president to just make things up when he's mad.
And that's the guy who I support waging an illegal and offensive war against a country that didn't attack us.
But on this occasion, he did, which I forgive. But on Valentine's Day, that hurt. But just to set the record straight from what the president claimed, I didn't ask for the dinner. Our mutual friend asked me. It's on tape from my podcast. Also, I wasn't nervous and scared, and the dinner wasn't quick. I was there almost 3 hours, and it wasn't vodka, it was a margarita. I didn't ask for it right away. I had a drink before dinner, and then a couple more during. I was having a good time. So were you, Don, because we were talking like real humans, not like that crazy act you put on in public. But I know that's what you do.
I know the real you. The real you is actually much better than this. Why aren't you acting normal in public? Why can't you just be the same person in public that you are in private? You are so lovely and polite in private. Why do you have to be so mean in public? Oh my God, bro. Who likes this? Who likes this? Like, unbelievable. This guy, who is this for?
You are, if anything, a man who wears his heart on his sleeve. And so you did here, listing your accomplishments and how hurt you feel that people, including me, have not recognized them enough. I understand that feeling. You texted me soon after the dinner complaining I was still part of the lunatic left and how you should have won a Nobel Prize for ending wars. And I texted back, yeah, and I should have won 20 Emmys.
Oh my God. He's one of those people, just like Trump, that like he's just so sad that he's not welcomed into the cool kids club. Bill Maher is the type of person to be upset that he wasn't invited to Epstein Island. That's what he is. That's what this is. I thought I was in with the cool kids crowd in Hollywood, and it turns out they only nominate me for Grammys, and I never actually won the Grammys or the Emmys or whatever the fuck they're called. I don't even know the difference between the award shows, but you get the point, right? Like, I'm still really upset that I've been nominated since like 1999 and I haven't got one, and that's because they're too woke and it's rigged and I don't like it. You're just like Trump. Like, bro, I'm sorry, nobody cares about your petty little gripes. Are you kidding me? There's nothing sadder than somebody who's pretends to be an outsider, but secretly they want to be in the club, right? Like, I'm an outsider and I want to be an outsider. I don't want to be a part of the club at all. I want to fucking lob metaphorical bombs at the club all day, every day. He pretends like he hates the club, but he's just mad he's not in the club. Oh my God.
We argued for a while and you ended by saying, Bill, you know what? Don't change. I wouldn't know what to do with you if you did. Okay, that's the normal human being I saw the night we broke bread. And as long as I think there's even a spark of a possibility to bring that guy out more, I will not consider the dinner a waste of time, even as I now see.
No, the reason why you don't see it as a waste of time is because you're a fucking insane narcissist. And you will justify and rationalize literally any fucking thing you say or do. Any diarrhea, fucking brain fart ass argument you make, you will stand on it 10 toes down because you're an arrogant, smug fuck. It's got nothing to do with like, I still see a ray of good in you, and that's why. Like, are you kidding me? He's fucking modern day Hitler. Who are we kidding? Netanyahu and Trump are modern day Hitlers.
We're back to name calling, and then I have some new ones like highly overrated lightweight to add to the list you signed. Thank you. I'll be by with a new one. But let's go through the things you're butthurt about people not having noticed, because some people do have TDS. But you know what? I've called people out for making hating you their entire reason to live.
Oh my God, bro. No, Bill, those people are correct. Those people are poignant and prescient. Those people are accurate. Those people are the real ones. You're the fucking pathetic loser.
Stop making him your whole personality. But Don, you have to take some responsibility for that because you make people crazy. Because you... because you do things that are racist, misogynistic, anti-democratic, and corrupt. But I'll prove now I don't have the dreaded TDS. First off, despite all the hate I got from my side, I never threw you under the bus and said, oh, you're right, I shouldn't have ate steak with Hitler.
This is what I like to call the cult of fake nuance. Piers Morgan does this a lot too, where you like imply there's so much nuance in this thing, and you're just not being fair-minded by like seeing the upsides and the downsides. And it's like, no, you are splitting the difference where it doesn't fucking matter, okay? This is like nuanced trolling is what it is. It's like, yeah, like I said, you could say, oh, Hitler built some nice highways, but like, that's not the point. That's not the point. You can't just overlook illegal and offensive wars of aggression. You can't overlook purposefully bombing double-digit schools and hospitals. You can't overlook that. But they do. They actually do.
Access to the President of the United States? Are you kidding? You can't put a price on that.
You absolutely can. There's a 0% chance that this guy would have accepted a George W. Bush invitation in the year 2006. 0% chance. And now here he is acting like, oh no, I totally would have.
Although, Don, quite frankly, you do put a price on that all the time. I consider myself lucky I got in to talk to you without giving you a 747 or buying you a cryptocurrency or giving you my Nobel Prize. But let's continue. You say no mention of the perfect border. The border is closed.
The border's a win.
The border's a win. You mentioned the mass removal of stone-cold criminals. This is what got Trump elected. We're going to get the gangs out. We don't want to become the kidnap country. They're taking out of Iran's nuclear capability. I was very supportive of bombing the nuclear facility in Iran.
I can't believe he thinks this is a flex, bro. You're just showing how pathetic you are and how much you've cucked yourself to MAGA. That's what you're doing. Like, that's all this is. You're just bragging about being a beta. You're bragging about Trump alphaing you into supporting the dumbest shit possible.
But that was great. Venezuela. Do I love everything about it? No. But do I hate it? No.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, he's such a piece of shit. This is the guy who, by the way, back in the day on Politically Incorrect, he said the Vietnam War was necessary because we needed to show the world that we're willing to do a war over nothing and like kill millions of people. I should have known then that I never should have been a fan of this guy, no matter what happened from there, because obviously he's depraved.
He somehow gets Venezuela, Cuba, and Iran all to be not these horrible places they were. He should get a Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh, the smuggest man on earth is also the most wrong man on earth. Oh, God, I hate him so much. He's actually, thank you for putting this all together so you know. So I'm reminded about how much I hate you and how I should never cut you slack on anything ever again.
The return of the hostages and the peace deal in the Middle East, where the liberal
There was no peace deal! Oh, it was a lie! Oh my God, bro. What on earth is going on? I can't with this.
Was praising you. A lot of people tried to pull this off. He did.
Give him credit. He's good at getting deals done overseas. Give him credit for it.
And here's a few you didn't even
You're all such fucking suckers!
mention. The Golden Dome missile shield. Just because Trump thought of it, I'm not against it.
You should be, because it's fake. It's a massive slush fund for fucking Raytheon and Boeing and KBR and Halliburton and whoever the fuck. Like, that's all it is. It's a massive giveaway to the military-industrial complex where it's not even gonna fucking work. Just like the Iron Dome in Israel fucking failed as soon as real missiles started to get through that bitch, and it wasn't Hamas bottle rockets. Okay? It was nothing but a giveaway to his donors, his defense contractor donors, and you're too fucking stupid to realize it because you're a sucker.
He said, look, NATO hasn't been paying their fair share. I'm going to make them do that. He wasn't wrong about that. Israel, moving Israel's embassy to Jerusalem, loved it.
We might have to give Bill Maher the Cuck of the Year award. This might be the Cuck of the Decade award, bro. This is like, oh my God, I've never seen anything this sad. It's literally like Trump out alpha mailed Bill Maher, and so now this is him like crawling back, being like, excuse me, sir, you got some of the technical facts wrong. I actually kind of give you a lot of credit a lot of the time, and if you don't realize that, well, that's like a you problem, sir. So please, let me back in the club. I'd like to have dinner with you again.
Animals and marijuana. He did an animal rights thing, and all my PETA friends loved. Pot is not a Schedule 1 anymore. Thank you. Penises. penises do not belong in women's prisons. He's not wrong about that. And not just penises, ballroom. We don't have a place when they have state dinners. They're doing it in a tent. This is America.
He literally doesn't even see that the Epstein Memorial Ballroom is a fucking massive scam. He literally doesn't even see that it's billionaires who are giving him the money for it, and it's pay-to-play corruption, and he returns the favor for them, and none of this was fucking approved, and it's all illegal. Oh my God, dog.
So do I give a shit that he's doing this to the White House? I really don't. And giving props for saying about the Nick Fuentes Jew-hating wing of the Republican Party. Trump is the one who said, and I give him credit for this, he said, we don't want you. And the economy? About a month ago, I said, look, I had to own it. I said, I thought by July 4th, the economy would be in the shitter, and it wasn't. I was wrong. See, that's the difference between you and me, Don. I can admit when I'm wrong.
Bill Maher released this, and literally, 2-3 days later, the economy imploded. Oh my God. I give up, man. I can't even listen to the rest of this. This is not, I can't even listen to the rest of this. We got through, 70% of it, 75% of it? I can't do it. I can't do it. Bill Maher, you are an embarrassment. You are a joke. You are pathetic. You are a loser. You are a fucking dinosaur relic from a previous age that is nuanced trolling your whole audience. I literally don't know who this is for. Liberals are going to fucking hate this. Conservatives are going to fucking hate this. Who's your audience? Who's your audience? Like 7 Gen X weirdos who are on Wall Street or something, who feel the same way about Trump that you do? Like, I kind of like it, but I also kind of don't like it. Like, what is this? Anyway, I'm done, dog. But this is humiliating. He might have to retire after this because, I don't see how you come back from this. This is just low. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.